Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. Got an email in from Nikunj Darji. I hope I'm saying that right. He says, "Hi Matt, I'm Nikunj Darji from Marlton, New Jersey, and I love your channel and your videos are straight to the point, no extra useless talk like others do. Your videos tell the story and to the point, so a lot of my time is saved." Well, thank you. I have a very interesting question, and I'm hoping you will address this question in your video. I'm in the market to buy a 50mm autofocus prime lens f1.8 or f1.4 from my Canon 70D. I'm quite stuck between choosing the Canon 50mm f1.8 STM and the Sigma 50mm f1.8 Art. I understand Sigma is 8 times as expensive and bulkier and heavier, but weight and size is not an issue for me. Now, I'm noting you didn't say cost isn't. What I'm interested in knowing is the Sigma 1.4 Art 8 times better than the Canon 1.8 STM? Meaning, if I am spending extra $700 on Sigma over Canon, is that spending justified by sharpness and quality? If you have to rate Sigma in terms of cost compared to Canon 1.8 STM, how much will you price Sigma? For example, is Sigma X% better than Canon in sharpness and Y% better in build quality? Sigma should be Z.Z times the price of Canon. Thank you for reading this email, and I would really appreciate it if you can address this in your channel for others' opinion too. Well, thanks for your question, and interesting question. I've certainly considered the advantages of the higher end 50s, but never quite in the manner you're saying. In other words, what percentage better is it, and how does that relate? What do I think it should be priced at based on that percentage better? Is it 8 times better? I think that depends on your needs. If you need the f1.4 that much more than you need f1.8, then probably the 8 times becomes insignificant. The build quality is better. That Sigma f1.4 Art is probably one of the best performing 50s ever. People love it. It's a very, very nice lens. But what you have to weigh is the 50 f1.8 STM. Is it good enough for you? For me, I don't need the f1.4 that much over the f1.8. It doesn't make that much difference. Is the bokeh a little nicer? Yeah, probably. I've seen the side-by-sides, and I would say the bokeh is a little nicer. Is the f1.8 STM's bokeh all right? Yeah, sure it is. It's a decent bokeh. Is it as good as the Sigma? No. Is that going to be an issue for you? Is it going to be worth the extra money? You need to look at comparisons of the two and decide the speed and the bokeh, is that worth it to me to pay 8 times the price? For me, for my requirements, no, it's not. For me, the STM on the Canon for video is worth more to me than buying that f1.4 and getting the bokeh advantage and a little bit of speed. But that's not the same for everybody. I don't know exactly why. Obviously you're interested in the f1.4 Art for a reason, and those may be the factors that make it worth 8 times the price to you. I know people that absolutely think, absolutely it's worth that. And then there's people like me who think, no, for my needs, it's not worth it. I haven't bought it. I'm happy with my 50 f1.8 STM. Now, percentages over the Canon, again, I'm not really sure it's any sharper. I would say that it performs a little better probably in the corners, and the bokeh is nicer, and it is faster. And the build quality, I think, is probably hands down better. The STM is a very nice little lens. It's very inexpensive. That's why I love it. Performs very well for a very economical price. The Sigma, built better. It performs better optically, and you just have to decide by the margins how much. For me, no, it's not. But I can't make that decision for you, because obviously the f1.4 and perhaps the bokeh quality and the build quality is weighing in. You're obviously considering that in your decision. It may be worth 8 times the price for you. I can only tell you, for me, it's not. I know lots of people that it is, and I'm not judging other people's decisions for their requirements and for your requirements. Maybe the Sigma is the better choice. I just know for mine, for what I do, and the value I would get back from it, it's not. What do you guys think? Do you think the Sigma is worth the 8 times premium? Leave your decision or your comments. Let us know what you think and why. Let's help out Nikunj here. See if we can help him figure out if to him this is worth it. Thanks for your question. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon. Here here at artoftheimage.com.